So we have already gone through the drastic effects of air pollution. So there are some ways by which you can reduce this air pollution. We can also try, and everybody can try, like planting more trees, because you know that the plants maintain the carbon dioxide and the oxygen ratio, so it is the best solution. Then public mode of transportation should be used whenever possible, or carpool is also one of the methods to reduce air pollution. Then factories and industries should be situated far away from the residential areas. The smoke should be treated before releasing it into the atmosphere. Then we can use the solar energy and wind energy or water energy instead of coal, petrol, etc. Nowadays the cars also are using CNG gas, so which is a better option than the petrol. Then we should practice organic farming to reduce air pollution. Fertilizers can be replaced with the manures, and you can also make manures at your home. Just you need to put the regular peels of the fruits, vegetables, etc. used in your home in a pit and cover it with soil. After some months it will be ready as a manure. Then you have to follow the concept of the 3 R's, that is reduce, reuse and recycle. Let's discuss the choose the correct answer. So air is a mixture of gases, so you have to write here mixture of gases. The chemist who proved that air is a mixture of gases was? Who proved that the air was a mixture? So he was Anton Lavoisier. Now you see third one. Nitrogen is needed by the plants for their growth. True, in the form of nitrates it is used by the plants. So all animals and plants need oxygen for excretion. That is false. Here will be respiration. Oxygen constitute about 21% of the air. The level of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere also play a role in determining the global temperature. Here will be carbon dioxide. Again, water vapor is formed by melting. No, water is formed by melting of ice. And when water vapor we are considering, it is by evaporation. So that's why it is wrong. Then dust particles are only sometimes present in the atmosphere. That's false. It is always present. Now see, take a break, page number 97. See here also. In the first question, in the process of respiration, carbon dioxide is consumed. It is false. Oxygen is consumed. Then dry wood is widely used. Here will be dry wood for keeping warm or as a cooking fuel. Then chlorophyll is what color? Which color pigment? Yes, it's green color pigment present in the leaves of the plants. Then respiration and photosynthesis are two opposing forces. That's true. It produces carbon dioxide and takes in oxygen, and here oxygen is produced and carbon dioxide is used. So these are two opposing processes. See B prompt, page number 100. So first, pressure in all directions. All animals and plants need oxygen for respiration. Solid carbon dioxide is called dry ice. Then here fuels are the substances that are burned to release energy. Photosynthesis is a process by which plants make their own food. Then forest fires and volcanoes are example of natural pollution. Okay. So then air is made up of 21% nitrogen. That is a false statement. Then nitrogen supports combustion. That is also false. Oxygen supports. Then oxygen is used in fire extinguishers. False. Then dry wood releases carbon dioxide and hydrogen on burning. Carbon dioxide. Yes. If you are confused, you can see the fuel section. So we'll see the fuel section. See here what is written. It releases carbon dioxide and water vapor, no hydrogen. So it will be false. Okay. So like this you need to find out answers and write. Here water vapor should be there. Photosynthesis is carried out by green plants because they contain, that is true. Then ozone layer That is also true. Then come to choose the correct answer. This you will do by your own self. Okay, so you'll find the answers just and match the columns. This you will do by yourself. Then let's see the short and precise. See, show the components of air and the uses in the form of flowchart. So you will write air, then that nitrogen 78%, oxygen 21%, and then like that, then put an arrow and start writing their uses. Okay, fuels and their uses, causes of air pollution. So you will make this a flowchart way, and nothing only you have to do, just make rectangles, start writing the topics, and downside you will write the points only, nothing else. Then give reasons for your statements. So you can see you have to make the flowchart like this. So air is a mixture, then components, different components I have written. See, then downside of the component with an arrow I have mentioned, like oxygen you have to mention it is used in respiration and combustion. Then nitrogen as nitrates in the plant growth. Then carbon dioxide in photosynthesis. Okay, then and maintaining the what? Yes, temperature of the earth's surface. Okay, water vapor regulates the water cycle, and inert gases are used in neon lights. Okay, dust particles for formation, they play a very important role in formation of clouds. Like that you will do. So for fuels also you will make like that. So I have made a temporary, you will try and making yourself. So there are different types of fuels name you will write. Okay, wood, coal, LPG, CNG, diesel. Here you will write petroleum products like kerosene, diesel, petrol. Then you write one uses only, nothing else. Like that you have to try and make the question number 3 by your own self. Then see, give reasons for the following statements. So only 1 or 2 sentences should be there. The composition of air is not constant everywhere. So air is a mixture. That is why its composition is not constant everywhere. So you will find the reason and you will reason out. Air is a mixture and not a compound. This topic we have dealt nicely in number 4 video. So you will see that and write. Then carbon dioxide is essential for photosynthesis. Go to the process of photosynthesis and find out why carbon dioxide is essential. Then traffic policemen regulating at the traffic signal wear a mask. What is the need of a mask? To protect themselves from the harmful smoke. Then burning of coal results in air pollution. So it releases gases like carbon dioxide into the air and what? Dust particles and smoke. So it results in air pollution. Like that you will make the answer and write. Photosynthesis occurs during the daytime because it needs the sunlight. So it occurs during the daytime. Like this you will write. Okay, so why respiration and photosynthesis are two opposing processes? Why the planting of trees is the best solution? So 1 or 2 lines answer is sufficient. Then answer in short. What is atmosphere? Here you have to define the atmosphere. In composition of air, you know that diagram that it has got about 78% of what? You can see here 78% nitrogen, oxygen 21%. Either you can make the diagram or write in a tabular form like this. Okay. Then come here. What is nitrogen fixation? I think we have dealt this in number 3. Number 3 video where I was talking about the nitrogen fixing bacteria. So there you can write the answer. Okay. Or you can go to the nitrogen one. See here. Here it is written. See. The process is called nitrogen fixation sheet. See. Nitrogen is needed by the plants to grow. So in leguminous plants like pea, beans, lentils, soy, and they have the ability, groundnuts, to convert atmospheric nitrogen into soluble nitrogenous compounds that can be absorbed by the plant's root. This is called nitrogen fixation. This much you write. Next one, carbon dioxide is crucial for sustaining life. So you again come to this balance of air where see for, so here it is clearly written in the carbon dioxide here. So see the second paragraph. All food chains start from photosynthesis, which needs carbon dioxide. Then from here also you will write the main points, that it does not support combustion and hence is used as fire extinguishers. It maintains the temperature. So this is the main point, second one and this one. Okay. So carbon dioxide is needed for photosynthesis, as all the food chains start with the photosynthesis. And see, the level of carbon dioxide also plays an important role in determining the global temperature, and this only will be the answer. Then see the next one. What is the role of dust particles in the formation of clouds? So come to the dust particles section. Here. See. From here, dust particles play an important role in the formation of clouds. Water droplets condense on dust particles, and when these particles come together, they form clouds. This much you have to write. Then come to the next question. What is respiration? So you know the answer. You will write the definition. What are the air pollutants? Those things like smoke, dust, etc., which makes the air dirty, are called pollutants. So you can write the name. So go to the air pollution section. Here you will find so many pollutants name and the definitions as well, and causes as well. Then what do you mean by depletion of ozone layer? So depletion of ozone layer means there is a hole in the ozone layer because of the excessive use of CFC and other things which depletes the ozone. So you will write like that, and you will write in 3 or 4 lines. Then you have to write the difference. I have given this answer. Then air pollutants and greenhouse gases you have to find out, and you will easily find it into the, here you can see greenhouses is there and air pollutants is there. So you will write from here. Then photosynthesis and respiration, here again you have to write the definition as well as the chemical combinations also, the formulas and all that reactions also. In greenhouse effect and global warming, again you will get it here. See, depletion of ozone layer is written here. So you can write from here. So global warming is here also. Greenhouse effect is here also. So you will see page number 98 for all the 3 answers. Then read the experiment, and so you don't have to do this one. This one no need to do. Then answer in detail. What is the use of nitrogen? I have told you. See and write again. Then how is oxygen helpful to us? What is the with and help of activity so that oxygen supports combustion? So that activity you will do from here. This one. Okay. Then how will you show respiration in plants? So this one, page number 94, this one. Okay. Then you have to write the importance of water vapor in the atmosphere and how vapor comes by the evaporation of the surface water of the seas, lakes, etc. Then write a short note on dust and smoke. You will write a short note. Then what is respiration? You will define respiration and explain the process from the book. Then importance of burning and emphasis. So you will go to the fuel section and write. Then what is the composition of air maintained in nature? So you will write how the balance of oxygen and carbon dioxide is maintained in nature. Okay, short form you will write not more than 5 lines. Then what is greenhouse gases? This answer I have already given. So global warming also answer is given. So no need to write 2 times. List some measures of reducing air pollution. So you will find the measures. I think I have discussed this one previously only on the video. So you will write nicely in the fair notebook. Okay. So after this we'll start the next chapter, and the last chapter for this exam is chapter number 2. So we'll start chapter number 2 from Monday.